Outdoors. And today we're going to be doing a little bit of a different challenge. We're going to be doing more of a golf challenge. No hunting seasons are out right now. There's not much else we need to do for hunting or anything, so we're going to do something for golf instead. And this is probably one of the hardest golf things I've ever tried doing. Hardest holes I've ever tried doing. We don't really go golfing that much at a specific place where you can go and play courses. We golf a lot in our front yard because we mowed a stretch of land that is great for golfing. I mean, it's pretty nice. I mean, you can't putt that well with it, but it's still really nice. But we do hay in the field to the right of it. So normally we don't get to hit far or anything. It's only 140 yards. So this year we're going to do something different, and we're actually going to put a golf course, or a 9 or 10 hole golf course, in our front field. So one of the shots that I'm about to play is probably the hardest shot I've ever done. It's a little over 300 yards, and we'll show you all it. I'm right here, and our first hole that we shoot at is right over there. It's only 130 or 40 something yards, but the tee box back closer to here, this is where we would hit. See, in between these two trees right there, all the way in the back left corner of our field, that's a hole. That's a golf hole. That's where you hit it. And you can go over the trees. You can go straight through two of them. I don't care if you're a professional golfer. That's a hard shot. I mean, and our grass you can see right here. The grass is nice out there. It's all brown because there's still hay on the ground and we're letting it dry. So after it's going to be hard, and you need to use a driver. I mean, I'm 14 years old. There's no way I'm going to be able to hit 300 and something yards like that, and that's uphill. That's not level, so we're going to try to do that. And we're actually going to use drivers. The first driver I have here is a Callaway driver, 10 degrees, Big Bertha USA, and it's an adult. It's a nice driver. And the other one I have is another Callaway Little Bertha driver. So it's a little smaller, the head's a lot smaller, but I don't like big driver heads. I don't know what it is. Man, this camera's falling down. I just don't like big driver heads. I don't know why. I mean, I hit straighter with small ones. So we're going to try to hit it, and we got two golf balls that are pretty new, and we're going to try to hit as far as we can with them. None of these balls are white because it's hard to find them when they're white. Volvic Crystal 3. We're going to hit this ball relatively brand new, and we're going to try it with the Little Bertha Callaway driver. So I'm going to try doing a little left. And I play golf a little differently. I typically have a short swing, a slower swing instead of trying to hit it a mile. There we go. But especially with small heads, I hit a lot straighter with small heads. I got right in front of a water on one golf shot in Smithville Golf Course. Hit it perfectly straight right across the pond. The pond's about 100 something yards long. So this thing should be able to hit pretty well. I mean, I don't think I'm going to get it nearly as far as I need to. But I feel more comfortable with light drivers, and it's a little bit of bend to them. That was terrible. I mean, that was horrible. I can still find the ball, but it's in the cow pasture. And I did not line up right. And I hit it way left. I pulled it. Came out of my mechanics. But we'll go find that ball and maybe take a shot. But next we're going to use this bigger driver. This is an adult. Whoa. Lost. But we're going to hit off of this instead. Maybe this one will be better. And you got to raise the tee a little more because it's a bigger head. Okay. I think I'm in a cow pasture, but I hit it at least 150 yards. I don't know what happened though. I didn't get it good. I hit it straight Problem was it was a little to the right. We don't have golf course, but we got the Can-Am Defender, so we're gonna ride that instead. Pretty nifty thing about the seats, they're perfect for holding golf bags because the seats flip up right here, and you can put your golf bag right here. And I just like sticking it in there, and this way we don't need a golf bag, and it holds 6 people, and it's got a bed, so in case you don't want to have all your clubs, or some of them are too big, you can just put them in the back. So we'll go find those balls. Okay guys, we didn't find the last ball, but we found this ball right here. I didn't really show it because I'm kind of running on camera, battery, and memory space. So the problem is that we need to go straight that way, and I'd like to use the fairway because it's about 190 something yards, and there's no way I'm going to be able to fit ball with a 7 iron or something. Well, maybe, probably actually, but not in this position. So instead I'm going to use a 4 iron because I need the distance of the driver, but I need height because we're shooting over a hill. So the wind is pretty bad though. Okay. Not really what I wanted, but we're on a good spot. The wind is howling. I mean, it pushed the ball crazy. It's a lot windier than earlier today. The wind's blowing that way, so towards us, wherever we're hitting. So I hit the ball on that green spot out there with that tree right here. That's where I hit it. Because the ball rolled a lot and the wind kind of just didn't help with it. It just pushed it. So, but I'm on a nicer spot as far as grass goes. Okay, ball is right here. Moving way back there. Probably like an 8-yard spot. With the 4 iron. But now we gotta hit right over this hill, and the grass is a little better. So we're gonna use a 10 iron that I bought recently. So it's at a slant. I'm hitting uphill. Okay, perfect. 10 irons like right between a pitching wedge and a 9 iron, because it comes after 9. Unless you can't count. Okay. Got over the hill, that's great. Okay, we're right here, and as you can see, all the way back there is where we were hitting from. Now we're right here. So, the ball is right there. We are going to about a 20-30 yard shot. So the pitching wedge is probably, watch up there, watch up. There, come on, move. Yeah, there. Okay. I want to hit it too hard though. Hit it too hard. As I shot it into those bushes up there, and then I actually found it. They weren't super thick. So I just kind of threw it out here. And once you get onto the green, there's not really a point of putting when you're in putting distance. That's about 15 feet, so there's not much of a point of me putting. So that's probably it for the video. And I'll tell you all this: we are going to build a homemade golf course. I mean, we're going to have all this field is going to be golf courses, about 9 or 10 holes, and we got some crazy ideas. So stay tuned for that. Probably happen within the next few days, maybe a week or so. And deer season's coming up too, so stay tuned for all that.